Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Goes for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba. Adams. Saka. That's a lovely, neat pass. Marmoush. And he's there to clear it. Rodri. And it's Van Dijk. And he skips past his man. Haaland! Oh, off the bar! Now this could be a chance. And claimed it back swiftly. Adams. Burnley, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. White. Opts for safety. Adams. He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Haaland. And Marmoush! Fantastic from Marmoush! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open...
Has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
White. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Owen. Oh, cracking ball. Tries to play it through. Danger averted for now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are.
Owen! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Is number
De
21.
Bruyne plays it short.
Darwin Núñez.
That's a lovely pass. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Owen is flagged offside. Rodri. For De Bruyne. João Felix. Owen. Cleared without complication. And here's João Felix. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
Corner number 2 then.
Foden. Number 24. Fletcher. Coming on the field. Number 10. Bernardo Silva.
And he's
Number
taking no
22,
chances there.
João Pedro.
And he's managed to get rid. Van Dijk. Quality ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
70,987.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Fernandes. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Real chance! They want to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Fernandes. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Oh, it's there! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 5.
Burnley get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh no, this does not look good. Picks out, goes for a shot! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Burnley take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Fernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they want.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Bellingham. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Caicedo. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe, and he's surging through. Valverde. Now it's Bale. And this is Dembele. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Quality ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alisson claims it. Safe hands. Dembele. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Now it's Bale. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wilshere. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Into the channel. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Bale! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Ceará clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Ambitious ball here. Rodri. And it's Wilshere. Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Caicedo. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Neymar has it in a wide position. Bellingham. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Neymar. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bellingham. It's Wilshere! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Bellingham. Oh, that's ambitious. Bellingham. And this is Bale. That's an imaginative pass. Rodri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance! Sticks it away! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying up.
And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas.
Can he finish?
And the ball's
Dembele!
a real chance and a real let-off.
Dembele clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Just about within shooting range. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Hernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he finish?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez. Still goalless. And it's Valverde. And that's a...
Dembele!
Half an hour played now. And this is Dembele. Shot could be on.
Oh, shoot! He scores!
Deftly away. Well, that has not gone well. Rodri. Bellingham. Nicely spread. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Valverde. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Mbappe. He might be in here.
And the shot!
Oh, it's hit the post. And we have our very first corner. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Valverde. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Seara ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Ceará clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
O'Reilly. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Merino skims one in. A corner it is then. O'Reilly plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is a little undercooked. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Bellingham. Valverde. O'Reilly. Now, he's got space here. He's being urged to shoot. And he's gone looking for safety. And claimed it back swiftly. Caicedo. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! Oh, off the bar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the left. And that's not going to reach. And he's there to get it away. Van Dijk. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cleared without hesitation. Bale. He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 20, Dembele. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Owen.
Neuer is there to clear. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Owen. Now it's Vlahovic. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ceará certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Cek. Abang jelek. Ini pakai layar itu sih, layar lebar 1 titik. Pakai layar apa?
Cek.
Bukan melek apa? Delay.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Tuh penontonnya tuh.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air.
Bisa bang, sparring bang.
There's the whistle. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Habis ini bang,
yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big. As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh jangan, kamu nggak bisa emang nggak pakai tombol ini kamu nanti. Bisa coba nih.
Mana sih?
Nggak pakai tombol bisa.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Delivery from Dybala. And he's straight offside.
Siapa? Aduh,
and it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Brilliantly cut out. Rice.
Seara really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Raul. He has found the way through. Oh, this is a great position. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Nantang.
Interception. His positioning was spot on, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rodri. Bellingham. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. This is Dembele. Real chance!
He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. That's a terrible pass. Great vision.
Lihat mana Bang? Rangkas itu ke Bogor itu nih. Dari apa? Yang tadi itu apa? Stadion Rangkas itu.
Mbappe.
Nah iya. Hah? Artinya ke Rangkas ke sono.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this
Tuh apa? Dari
of having willing
itu kan
runners
apa?
who want to go
Stasiun
behind
itu ya.
that defense.
Nah kita yang arah ke situ itu arah ke Bogor itu.
Well, this is
Kalau
what
kita
we've been
pulang ke
waiting
sini kan
for.
ke kanan ya.
It's
Itu
so
arah
often
yang
the
ke
case with goal
kiri ke
scorers,
sono.
little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Apa?
Hernandez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a
Aku
super
nyewa,
half of
tapi
football.
tidak
Instant
segitu,
pack,
Sa.
goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way
Itu
it's going to
murah.
go from
Di
here?
sana di Bogor.
It's anyone's guess.
Very little in it.
Jam
The
dikit.
score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Ntar masih.
Substitution taking place.
Here we go again then. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Raul. He's beaten the line. He's had a shot. No mistake. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage.
Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is quite... he's given it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Caicedo.
Habis itu pagi.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hernandez skims one. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Atau itu
That's what you
paginya
call
besok nih.
inspired goalkeeping. Dale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Jangan itu.
Ya, record.
Bellingham has created one goal already.
Bentar.
Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. Raul. Van Dijk. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Dybala. As he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Caicedo. Van Dijk. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. And it's Dembele. And here's Bale. He's in a great position. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away. Well, we couldn't be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Bukan letter sini.
And we have our very first corner.
Apa?
Letter sini.
Apa? Kok begitu bang? Tadi mana? Lihat ayam.
Nggak kelihatan.
Nggak kelihatan ya? Ntar.
That has been knocked clear.
Ya Ronaldo bang.
Hah?
Ya Ronaldo.
Punya lah.
Bellingham.
Messi.
Shot could be on. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Seara really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tuh, itu tonton itu aja dulu bang. Itu ayah itu mah gede, bisa gede itu mah. Tonton dulu.
Ini udah lama nggak main di Puncak, jadi kemarin terakhir.
Males kamu mah.
Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. It's Bale! And for a moment, time stood still. Tries to play it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Really good watch, both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
Bang DF.
It wasn't to be.
Bisa bang, bisa sparring.
Turn your reflections on what you've seen, Jim.
Sparring ka bang?
Decide who can get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happy.
Bang DF pesusul. Apa sih bang apa sih? Bang DF selatan selatohan.
Udah planning kita udah siapin makan sembilan gitu kan. Tahu-tahu di sini apa gempa di Aceh kan, Sumatera.
Kapan?
Banjir. Itu bonus.
Oh bonus.
Iya kan tadinya kita kan akhir tahun kan, tahun baru nggak jadi kan. Jangan tahun baru kata dia gitu. Ya udah jangan tahun baru, awal Januari. Lah itu ternyata makin banyak yang banjir, makin banyak.
Siapa bang? Paling lagi ke bang.
Di sini juga banyak banjir, di sini juga sempat banjir. Tinggal itu kan, jembatan tinggal banjir kalau bisa dilewati.
Jembatan tinggal sering.
Iya,
Sering itu.
Hampir semua ya ayah. Hampir semua rumah segini.
Dari dulu itu jembatan tinggal itu sering tenggelam. Tahu nggak neng tinggal itu neng? Yang arah ke rumah Debbie tuh ada di sebelah sini kan ada kuburan tuh, kuburan.
Nyapa gak sampai itu tahu nyapa pagi. Semelek sih semata kaki. Apa?
Mama, SD mama juga itu banjir.
Hai Bang Pela.
Mana dia bilang?
Mabar Bang, mabar.
Sebelum puasa,
Apa?
Ntar dulu Kak, lihat
Ronaldo.
situasi.
Ini Ronaldo ini.
Nggak dipakai.
Ntar habis babak kedua baru pakai Ronaldo.
Lebaran seminggu ini malah jangan setiap puasa. Aku itu buktinya maju tuh.
Nah itu makanya ya mau nonton yang lagi.
Padinya ini. Jadi pas dia mau ngisi nggak panas, malah hujan terus kan, kebanjiran jadi ngambang. Pada ini nggak banyak yang gagal panen. Yang satu dua orang doang. Ada yang agak dikit-dikit doang, yang ada videonya, yang lain yang berdua.
Halo Bang Pela Widistira. Selamat malam Bang Pela.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, atmosphere frenetic.
Iya.
I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight.
Iya Bang. Kemana aja Bang?
Peter, hello everybody. Ready to see what
Bang Pela kemana aja ini?
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here.
Hujan terus
This
nggak Bang?
crowd
Di situ
doesn't
Bang.
do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Mabar Bang.
And already we're underway here. That was very necessary. Hernandez gets across to intercept that.
Oh sekolah kelas berapa Bang
Cuts it
Pela?
out. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, they'll certainly be...
Kelas 2 apa Bang Tela?
Jota looking to run onto it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Rodri. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Bellingham. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kessié has quite the
asal
football
baik
brain.
kamu nengok
He's
sholat.
almost never outsmarted. It's not gone well. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a sharp little ball here. Dembele! Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Hernandez.
Di mana?
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Jangan-jangan udah ditunjuk Ejar.
Into space. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the
Kelas 2
defense
apa
out of
Bang
the picture,
Tela?
but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hernandez. Looking for options for movement. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Bale.
Mbappe!
Get the job done.
Lagi apa sih Ejar ya? Nonton TV? Emang bisa di situ?
Ranting mah nonton Indosiar.
Bantuin mak.
First half compared with your expectations.
Well, at least the defence came back on the job. Pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. Nil and Mane! And he's there to belt it away.
Neng mau nggak?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually
Gimana ada
squeezed
kebab?
that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little
Hah?
quicker with his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ayo, abang ikut.
Ayo Bang.
It's Hernandez. Shot, surely!
Iya, kelihatannya kok gitu sih Bang.
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Coba apa?
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real good thrust.
Bang, kamu seneng ke martabak telur Bang?
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score.
20.000.
The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Nama itu martabak yang manis 10.000.
And this is Bale.
Oh, ada
Bale!
martabak cuma
Well,
10.000 sama itu ya.
Yeah,
Ketan.
I guess he tried one of his
Kacang,
specials.
kacang apa?
Terrible mistake. Opts to play it. It's Dembele!
Oh, kacang anu.
Mistake.
Kacang coklat apa kacang Bang?
There's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Biasa aja kalau makan ya kalau makan iya biasa.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind
Bang,
you,
murah,
you would have
15
thought that
ribu.
when the last one went in.
Jota looking to get on the end of this. And smartly reclaimed.
it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ceará really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. They've got it again. That's an imaginative pass. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Danilo plays it short. And now they can spring out of defense.
Putih banget.
And here's Alvarez. Rodri. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Hernandez. Doué does really well to win the ball there. That pass isn't the best. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over.
And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness.
Oke bang, dijeda dulu ya bang ya. Nanti kita lanjut lagi, oke? Dijeda dulu bang, kita nanti lanjut lagi.